While we were in Phoenix, Arizona, we went to National Indoor RV Center to get a few repairs done on the motorhome. We found out they were building a brand new location, and we got a tour and got to sit down with some key people at the center. We wanted to show you our experience.
And I got to play the videographer today, so
I took direction very well.
Come with us as we tour the new National Indoor RV Center.
Thanks. At their temporary location, not near the new one, we had a few items taken care of. We had our slides balanced and centered correctly. We had a tire pressure monitor system put in, as well as a Togo satellite dish on the roof. It was great to have knowledgeable employees that were friendly and very efficient. We highly recommend them for any repairs that you may need. On a separate day, we moved over to their other location in order to film some footage as well as tour the facility. In a lot behind the building, they have a few of their for sale coaches as well as ones that are needing to be washed. It's very efficiently run there. So this whole area is going to be for storage. Behind us we showed you a little bit of where the service bays are going to be. Right now they're using part of it for the sales floor because they still haven't finished the pavement section that we showed you earlier outside. But that'll eventually be the sales display area. Then all of this will be storage and they'll be packed in. They all give them little barcodes so that they know whose coach is what, how long they're going to be there, and they each one have power, so it's nice how you'll be plugged in indoors away from the elements and you're just protected more so than when you're parking out at a campground. So this power cord here is for the coach in front and it's got its 50 amp plug stuck in. Then this one would be for this side, and then you have this coach's 50 amp plugged in here. So you see that they don't run them too close together and that there's plenty of room for lots of different coaches, and they just stack them very tight in together and each one has power. So it's really fantastic. You don't have to worry about the elements, you don't have to worry about power, and you know that it's being taken care of because it's at National Indoor RV Center. So this is the cafeteria area. It's a place where you can sit, you can have lunch. It's one area that while your coach is being serviced, you'll be able to have some food or drink and just kind of relax. So say you're not interested in sitting in the cafeteria area, you're not hungry or you're trying not to eat so much so you don't want to have the smells of all that delicious food. Is there anywhere else for you to sit? Absolutely. There's a whole nother lounge here which gives you a couple of desks for working on your computer, as well as comfortable seating and another table. So it gives you multiple areas to do service and multiple areas to sit while you're having service, which is really a nice option. This is a great location and very large, so it can handle a lot of people at one time. So at this location, we're going to get a chance to sit and talk with Cowboy. He's going to tell us a little bit more about the future plans and what they have here. We're really excited to have this opportunity to show you because this company is top notch and everybody who works for it's top notch. So we appreciate the time they gave us for us to show you, and let's see if we can get a moment with Cowboy. All right, we're here at National Indoor RV Center with Cowboy, and he's been kind enough to give us a few minutes of his time. And we're gonna just talk a little bit about what's here at this center. We've shown you a little bit already, but we want to hear it straight from the cowboy's mouth, so to speak.
I like that. I like the way that sounds. Got a good ring to it. We have the capacity to hold about 220 in storage once we're completely full. So we'll be excited about that. We'll have 12 to 14 service bays. We can double stack those, so we'll be able to be more efficient, not only for ourselves but for the actual client itself. Your in and out time is a lot better, and that's always the key to everything. We have a wash and detail department. Our motto is it's a one-stop shop. We do it all.
And we would definitely concur with that, because we went to their other location that was on the other side of Phoenix. That was a kind of a temporary stop for them, and they were fantastic. They had our coach all day because there was a long laundry list of stuff to do, and we were just blown away by their ability to get everything done in a timely manner, but more importantly, a friendly manner, which is not something you always get. So we're excited for you to have the extra storage space.
Yeah, I think the culture of this location is the same as the other locations. That's something that I take a lot of pride in, since I'm the one that originally arrived here 3.5 years ago. It was just me and my 2 little dogs, and I had one employee 2 months later, and then I had one more about a year later. So it's been a long road for sure. So I'm excited to actually be in the big hotel now, as we say, and enjoy the big time. But we got to get to work, and we need each and every client to be successful, not only in this industry but for this company to grow. And we'll do things here that are probably going to be a little different. As you probably noticed, we have a dog park, and that's something that I've pushed very aggressively.
And we appreciate, since we're full-timers, it's important for us and Jimi Hendrix to have a place to not only go to be with us, but also to use the facilities like we have to use the facilities. So that's a great add-on that a lot of places don't think about.
Yeah, it's just something that I noticed years ago. People, your dog is your child.
Absolutely.
And, you have to either leave them at home, and I know how you feel about that, or carry them with you. But looking at an RV is a big experience. It's a big investment. You don't need to be rushed. You need to take your time, which clearly is the way we do it here. So if you could have a doggy daycare and let him run around in Arizona and enjoy himself out there while you're looking at coaches and feel comfortable about that, I think that's a benefit. If it was up to me, we'd have breakfast, lunch, and dinner served every day in a restaurant and in a hotel across the street. But you can only do so much within your revenue line.
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. Right now we're growing. We're moving in here. Hopefully have service here in a couple of weeks. By the time this video is being recorded now, I should have everybody under the same roof February 1st.
Excellent.
Hopefully, probably October, we'll have a big grand opening party and have some good music, probably throw a little country in there for sure for me, and some free barbecue and things like that, and invite everybody down.
And that's wonderful.
That's part of our company, or you want to be part of our company. Everybody's welcome here. And just let you find out what we're about.
We appreciate it.
It's a neat experience here. I think it'll get better daily and weekly. Those things that, that I will learn, like I did in the last facility, we need to do this, or we should do this better. And I'm a kind of a day-to-day manager, and I'll see things and I'll adjust them.
And then I know that you can buy coaches here. You do have different display models, so there's going to be a section for a sales area. Right now they're in the storage bays because they're just starting the storage collection, but you'll be able to come to this location and buy an RV also, or possibly upgrade a new RV.
Yeah, and that's a very good point that I want to make sure I'm clear on, that if you do not buy from us, you're welcome. We want your service business, your wash and detail business, your storage business. We don't profile here.
And that's one of the reasons we came here, was because we did buy it from another location. Not that we had a bad experience, but we had heard about Cowboy and National Indoor RV, and if they had had the coach that we wanted used, we would have definitely bought it through them, just because we know how well they take care of their customers. But from day one of coming to service, we've never were treated like, oh, well, you didn't buy it here, so you're going to get the half of our service. You're going to get our full service. And that was a big thing to us, and we really appreciated it, especially Jimi Hendrix, who got a lot of love and some treats.
Yeah, I'm very sincere about that. Right now I'm in the sales department trying to help them boost some sales up, and somebody, finds a better deal, if that happens, or sometimes location just saves you money, I still want your service business. You're welcome. Come on down. I need money from all angles. I mean, this is a big building we're looking at. You've seen some video, or you've making some videos. It's not cheap to operate. So if I can gain you the next time on sale, great. But if I can gain you in some other capacity, come on down.
And I think that's an important thing. Also, everything is done top notch. Even if it doesn't sound like it in the price point, it is top notch. When we went through and showed you where they plug in the coaches and the things with the barcodes so that you make sure that the coaches are all aligned, and these are spotters, drive them into spots so you don't have to worry about your coach. These people know what's going on with RVs, and they treat your RV like it was their RV. And that's important when you're having it for storage for a long period of time, in for service, or even if you're just going for a short trip because a family member needs you and that's your house, so you store it quickly with them and then you fly out and come back. That coach is going to be exactly how you left it, and that's an important thing for us.
Yeah, the storage thing I find very unique. It's a, if you wanted to take your family to Yellowstone or Disneyland and you have a 3-week adventure and you just drop it off like an airplane, well, you have a list of things that you may want to get fixed, and it could be cleaning or dumping the tanks or whatever. But usually if you ever take an RV out, something breaks. That's just the way it is.
We all know that.
So now you just hand me your list and you go, and you don't have to worry about it. You're not scheduling with an advisor and he's going to call you, but we're putting you in front and we're getting all your necessary needs taken care of. So when you say, hey, all I need to do is my next trip is 6 weeks. So we get everything handled for you. So when you pull up, valet's pulled it outside, cleaned, ready to go, refrigerator's on.
Fantastic.
I would like to see that in somewhere in the future, maybe even change where we did linens and grocery shopping, but now I'm getting way deep into...
That's not in the budget right now.
The cowboy corral, as I call it. So I don't think corporate's going to let me do all that. But no, we'd love to see anybody come out, take a look. Your original comment was we do sell here. We have Class Bs and Cs, Sprinter vans. Our luxury diesel here right now is the Integra Coach, which I'm a huge fan of. Whether I worked here or not, highly recommend that product out there to anybody. So we do carry that as well. And rest of it, we're just going to learn as we go, day by day. I take open input from anyone that is constructive criticism. My cell phone has been known for a long time. It's on the internet. Anybody can call me day or night, regardless what it's connected to in this company. I'll try to help you, and I'll be more than happy to give that to you. And you can put that on the screen.
Excellent. We'll do that. So you'll see it
I'm really sincere about that. Call me, because I can't fix it if I don't know about it.
And he's been very welcoming. He's a busy man. He's given us our time, so we really appreciate it. Anything else that we should know?
No, not at this time. I think, just follow our website. I'll give you my email as well.
Great.
All your comments, questions, just reach out to me. And I could care less what time of day or night it is. Seriously, I need I need free workers. The one thing I would ask, if you do come out here or you hear about it, I need some advertisement. I need people to let us know what we're about. We are different. We care. Hopefully this comes across in this video.
It absolutely does.
And these are not takes. I mean, I sit down here.
Yeah, we're not editing this. This is just us sitting and talking.
I did something one time with another couple, and some guys said it was recorded. I'm like, no, I just sat down. I didn't want to record it. I want you to feel my honesty and sincere about everything. So
that's right.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you so much, everybody. We are going to show you some more footage of the area, but we want to thank Cowboy for his time, and we also want to thank you for your professionalism. And National Indoor RV, we highly recommend them for any type of service you need, or any other item, storage, detailing, anything. We're not being paid for this. We're just customers that have met them and think it's a fantastic place, and we want everyone else to know about it.
Plus, we love Jimmy. I have a little Jimmy named Hamson, by the way.
That's right. So unfortunately, Jimmy stayed back behind because we know he'd be all over Cowboy right now. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks, guys.
Cowboy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, Please follow our link here to subscribe. If you want to leave a comment about this video, which we would love to read, put it right down here, or by Jimmy. And then if you want notifications for future videos, go up here. There's a bell, so you can hit that to get notifications for our future videos.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Jimmy, you want to say anything?
Say goodbye to everybody. Over here, Jimmy.